Listen to me carefully. A woman will forgive you 10 times over for you being wrong about your decision making than she will for you not making a decision. Woo! Let's go, boys. Let's go. All right, guys, man, welcome back to another YouTube video. And today, I'm here to tell you that women hate men with these specific traits. There are some things that men have or men do that just absolutely drive women crazy, just absolutely give women the it, guys. And as a man, if a woman ever labels you in any of these categories, you might as well just give up. You might as well stop trying, because you're not going to smash. She's not going to give you the number. Even if she's giving you the number, she would never go out with you, or she would just never respect you or look up to you to where that relationship will be, peaceful any kind of way. If a girl notices you doing any of these things, you're not going to get her respect, and you might as well just hand her to the next dude, right? Number one, needing to always prove yourself. Guys, there's a big difference between confidence and arrogance, right? There's a big difference between knowing who you are as a man, standing up for yourself, knowing what you stand for, right? You've done the work, so let your success speak for itself. That's basically what I mean, right? And a lot of guys, myself included in the past, I think we've tried too hard to show that we're something. And as a man, I can't fault us completely for this, because for the most part, we don't get any attention as a man unless we become something, unless we make a name for ourselves. Nobody gives a damn about us. Women ain't sweating us. Women ain't checking for us. And for a lot of guys, man, it's kind of disheartening, right? It doesn't feel so good to live a life like that. But who cares, right? You're a man. So when a guy becomes something, or he starts doing better in life, our first initial reaction, or the first thing we want to do is we want to beat our chest. You want to beat your chest. Now look at me, I've arrived. I've made it. Now I'm telling you guys, you do not want to do this, right? This does not mean women can just talk to you any kind of way. You don't check them. This does not mean you walk around with your head down. This does not mean you don't act like you have confidence, right? You still walk around like you the man. You still act like you own this shit. But I don't want you to be in people's face about it. I don't want you to start getting condescending or trying to, hey, look at me, I got this and this and this going on. You always want to kind of downplay everything you got. I've been making more money this year than I ever have in my life, right? But I'm not finna go up to girls on a date and be like, look, I'm a baller. Anything that I have, a woman will find out eventually. And because I've shifted to start acting like this, working on myself, working on my looks, it's like more women over exaggerate my status, looks, or anything else I have, because I've started to, I'm just chilling, just a regular dude. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm not a regular dude, right? Let's not kid ourselves, right? You know what I'm saying? This is what I mean by the confidence. I know what I am. But I'm just going to act like, it's okay. I'm not going to beat my chest about it. I'm going to still walk around with confidence, right? But everything I have, a woman is going to find out on her own when she's inquiring about it or she's looking for it herself. I'm not just going to lead with that. You guys see what I'm saying? And I think a lot of guys, you lead with your success once you become successful. And quite frankly, what it's telling the woman is you're not used to being this way. You're not used to being successful. Because if you were, you wouldn't need to beat your chest about it, right? People should just know who you are, or women could just sense that you got something going on. So if a woman notices that you like to beat your chest or you like to lead with what you got, guys, do not mistake that for being confident. You look foolish. You look like you're trying too hard. Women do not like men that try too hard. They want to see everything that you got going on, and and in their heads, they then over exaggerate it. Guys, I've gotten more attractive. Look at me, bro. You're not blind, right? All right. I've gotten more attractive face-wise. I've even gotten leaner this year. So like overall, my just aesthetics has improved over the last 8 months, year, right? I'm not on dating apps stuck in myself. Look at me, I'm a Tyrone. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not over exaggerating anything about myself anymore, because I know me doing that will only make women give me the side eye, like, what's going on with this dude? What is he hiding? When you try to lead with what you got, women start thinking you're hiding something. But when you cool, calm, and collected, you let your results speak for themselves, women start over-exaggerating it. They start overplaying. What else you got going on if this ain't that big of a deal for you? That's what they start thinking. Damn, if he's this handsome and successful and he don't gotta beat his chest about it, what else is he hiding? In a good way. But when you do it the opposite, when you start leading with it, women start thinking, oh, did he got a small, you know what? Is his wee small? When you beating your chest too much, women start thinking you're overcompensating. And you don't want to be like that, guys. Number 2, timid or anxious. This is what I'm saying, guys. You have to walk a fine line with women, right? So you can't be condescending and you can't be beating your chest, but you damn sure can't be timid or anxious. I would say, as a matter of fact, more women would give you more leeway you being like, you over-exaggerating your success, you trying to prove yourself, right, than you being timid or anxious. They don't like neither of them. It turns both of these things, this first 2 things on the list, they turn women off regardless. But man, you damn sure can't be no timid and anxious. Guys, I don't care what. Man, listen to me. If it takes you beating your damn chest in the mirror, I know I just said don't beat your chest, don't act like you've arrived. If it takes you beating your own chest in the mirror, don't do it in public, to get yourself riled up, you need to do it. A timid or anxious man is a man that is weak to women. A timid or anxious man is a man that is unsure about himself. The guy who's over-exaggerating his success, he'll still get women curious about him. But the guy who's timid and anxious, you ain't gonna get shit. They ain't paying attention to you at all. Weakness in a man is the huge turnoff. All right, this is why all this opening up to your girl crap is a bunch of nonsense. Never do it. You never want to act like a vulnerable person in front of a woman. Your woman is looking to you as her strength. You are a man. You don't get to be, baby, my feelings are hurt. Baby, let me open up to you. You don't get to do that, bro. You don't get to do that and expect the most feminine women to submit to you. It's only masculine chicks that mask their intentions, that tell you that it's okay to be feminized. Really feminine women are super attracted to really masculine men. Polarity, right? Basically, opposites are going to attract. There's female dynamics, male dynamics that draw to each other. Right? That's what the polarity is. So if you are a man and you want women to respect you, the last thing you want to do is be timid or anxious. You can't be afraid to go up to that pretty girl. You can't be afraid to speak in a confident manner. You can't be afraid of anything. If women sense any kind of anxiety, any kind of uncertainty about you, they're getting turned on. What I would say about FitX Fearless, what I would say about me, guys, I'm being dead honest here. I have never been a timid or anxious dude. Anybody that has known me, I don't give a damn how long they've known me. Even before I made one YouTube video, everybody that has known me personally could tell you. And if they're being honest, I have never been that dude. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's my genetics. I don't know if it's, bro, my background being from Nigeria. I was born in a very, very big city. I've never been a dude to just back down from stuff. Never. I have to practice not being so hot-headed, right? So that's part of the maturity for me. I have to practice that. I've never been a guy that's just scared. Never. All right? It got to the point, guys, I don't know if I've told you this, if I've told y'all this, but it got to the point when I first moved to America, when I was 9, man, my mama I used to be getting in so many fights. I just loved fighting. Man, my mom used to be, I'm gonna send you back to Nigeria if you keep getting in these fights. Like but she was right? If I would have kept the way I was going, I probably would have started getting in more trouble, and it wouldn't have ended well for me. So that's just my personality. I have never been a person to just be timid or shy. All right, and that has served me very, very well with women, because I'm just naturally not a guy that's gonna be in a corner acting like the world is against me. Oh, I'm so scared. If anything, I gotta calm my confidence down a little bit. Like, hey, bro, all right. I have more of a problem with the first point than the second point. All right, and I'm telling you that the second point, you don't even have a shot. You want to be timid or anxious? Ain't no girl gonna respect you. I'm telling you, only manipulative, masculine girls it will ever tell you that they want a man that is anxious, timid, opens up to them. Only masculine girls are like that. Because let me keep it real, let me keep it a buck with you. They just want more power over you. That's really what it is. They know when you being timid or anxious, you opening up to them, right? Means that they can get you to give them more power. A truly feminine woman, she don't like that. She wants the men of men. Right? If you notice, guys, really feminine women, they love the like ultra masculine men. This is what like opposites, polarity. All right, so if you want a feminine woman, bro, you can't be an anxious guy. Throw that shit out the window. You better get rid of it. You better get in the gym, start feeling better about yourself. And honestly, but I don't want to get too deep into this point, but a lot of the being timid and anxious is of how you treat yourself and how you see yourself. If you went in the gym and you got in better shape, you started dressing better, a lot of this will go away because you start to feel better about yourself. A lot of you guys who are timid and anxious, it's probably because you haven't had that much success with girls. You're not in great shape. You're not intimidating. Women don't respect you. Men don't respect you. So that's why you feel timid and anxious. You start rocking some results behind your back, right? Getting some points. You start becoming more of a man, all right? Start accomplishing more things. That timidness and anxiety is gonna go away, guarantee you. So if you're timid and anxious, focus on doing more things in life. Set a goal in the damn gym and actually hit it. Set a goal in your business or with your job and actually hit it. And I guarantee you will notice that alone will make you feel more confident. Guys, us men, tangible accomplishments is what makes us confident. We know we have to compete in the world. Number 3, argumentative. Women hate a man that is argumentative. They will try to get you to do it. They will try to poke you. They will try to get you in your feminine energy, but they're doing that to see your strength. A lot of guys think if I just out-scream her, that's gonna make her hear me. Women are not logical, bro. They don't want you to argue with them. Arguing and having discussions are two different things. You can discuss things with your chick or girls you're dating. You can have conversations that are not just about what TV show is on, right? But when you become argumentative, when there's a problem in a relationship and you over here screaming and yelling like a and you think this girl's gonna respect you, it ain't gonna happen. There's no chick that is gonna respect a man that she feels like is acting like a woman. Because let's keep it 100, right? When you're arguing, you acting like a chick. You're in your feminine energy. You're barking and yelling. Leave that for the only time you're going to ever see me yelling is in videos or debates. Man, I'm never going to do it. No woman should ever get you to the point where you raise your voice. Everything you say, upset or not, needs to be said in a calm manner. That way, even though the woman is upset, I guarantee you, bro, she will feel so much safer and it's gonna calm her down. I learned this from my mother. Before I made one YouTube video, bro. Before I understood what female nature was, I love my mom to death. I noticed back in before I left the house and went to college, my mom, of course, women, more emotional, they get upset at anything, they get emotional. And I noticed when I stopped trying to prove my point, and trying to, no. When I was just like, said what I needed to say in a calm way, it was like she got happier. I was really confused when I made this realization. I was like, whenever she was upset and I would say things in a calm way, it's like her mood started to change very quickly. I'm like, when I look back and now I'm like, oh, it makes sense. Women, because they are so emotional, they're looking for a rock. They're looking for a man that is stoic. They're looking for a man where when they're emotional, when their waves are going up, when they're scattering up and down like that, when they're going crazy like that, they want to fall upon a rock. A rock is still. A rock ain't moving nowhere. And guess what? Guess what waves do when they hit a rock? They settle. I'm like, this makes a lot of sense. So from that day moving forward, guys, I have never raised my voice or yelled at a girl if it wasn't for content. Never. Because I know what it does to them. I know what it does when a woman is trying to get you out of character. She's trying to get you emotional. And you just stay there cool, calm, and collected. I'm not going to argue with you. If you want to go, you can leave. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I'm not going to yell. You can go home. man, they switch up real quick. All that yelling and screaming goes away quickly. Mark my words. Guarantee you stop being argumentative with women. Watch how feminine they get around you. Just watch. Their feminine nature gonna just come out because they're like, whoa, all these ways they just hit a rock. Now they're a lot more calm. So never argue with women, guys. You never want to be argumentative. You always want to be the rock. You want to be stoic. You want women to, when their emotions are all over the place, they settle on you. That's gonna make a woman respect you, love you, feel more safe around you, and submit to you. Number 4, indecisiveness. Listen here, guys. As a man, you gotta be very decisive. You have to be. Women just need to be with a leader, bro. That's just what it comes down to for the most part, right? Women just need to be with a leader. A leader is decisive. A leader says how things are gonna go and does it, right? He's a man of his word. His words mean something. So when you're indecisive, basically, it shows that you don't have confidence in decision making. You don't trust yourself enough. And I'm telling you guys, man, a lot of the problems you have with women is because of how you view yourself. If you don't think that you're a good decision maker, if you're not so confident in yourself, a woman won't be confident in you. I'm just sorry, bro. Women just don't. They need to be with a man that's better than them. They just can't do it. All you beta males and simps out there who are crying about female nature, it will never change. Women will always pick a man that is the best. The man that can enhance her life the most is who she's gonna be with. So when you're indecisive, you're telling her that you're not so confident in yourself. If you're not so confident in yourself, she's running. She's going to find a better, bigger, stronger man. Because this is the thing. This is the thing. I think the problem is a lot of guys are afraid of being wrong, or they're afraid of leading improperly. But what I would say is this: the more you lead, the better you get at it, right? But a woman, listen to me carefully, a woman will forgive you 10 times over for you being wrong about your decision making than she will for you not making a decision. She literally will forgive you if you led her, but it wasn't the right thing. It didn't bring a favorable outcome 10 times over than you being unsure about the decision. I don't give a damn how many times you've led and you've been confident and you might have made a mistake here and there. Chalk up to it. You a man, right? But if she sees that you're scared to make the decision, everything down there dry, desert. All the juices are gone from her body. Because what? Why? Even when you make a mistake, right? Part of being a strong man is what? It's saying, okay, I got this. Mistakes ain't gonna bother me. Women like that as well. Women like to see that even when you do mess up, your confidence is not shaken. So even if you lead her and you might not get the best outcome in whatever situation that is, the fact that you are not afraid to do it again, the fact that you are not afraid to do it at all, is still attractive to her. Opposed to you just being, oh, baby, where do you want to go? Oh no, for me, I call the shots. That's just who I am. I don't like people telling me what to do. So when I'm with women, they love this. We going here, doing this time to this time. When I'm tired, we're leaving. I'm not a dictator. I do obviously if my chick has an opinion on what she thinks would be better, I'm not saying I'm not gonna close my ears and never listen, but ultimately it's my word, right? Ultimately I'm the one that's calling the shots, and she wants it to be that way. She wants you to hear her opinion, and I obviously do, but she wants you to ultimately call the shot. That's what she's with a man for. And lastly, a peacemaker. I want to be very clear about this one. When I say a peacemaker, I don't mean you're a guy that if you just look for trouble with women are going to find it attractive. This is what I mean when I say a peacemaker. Women hate a man who's just a peacemaker. A peacemaker is a guy who, every time there's an argument or every time there's some ruffled feathers between him and a girl, he immediately just tries to make peace. Instead of him showing strength and giving her the option to stay or leave, or instead of him walking away in a calm, cool, collected manner, he is so afraid of losing the girl that all he wants to do is make peace. She gets upset, you try to fix it. She's angry about something, you try to baby her. Women hate this. They want you to stand up to them and tell their ass to go home. They don't want you to scream and yell and be argumentative. That's not what I'm saying. They still want you to be the rock. But guess what? A rock, even when waves come, you got to pass through that rock. You either can settle or you can get your ass on. I am telling you right now, man, you cannot be a guy that when everything goes wrong, you're trying to fix it. That woman will lose so much respect for you. And I know a lot of you guys do this. You're dealing with a girl, you're dating a girl, and you don't want to ruffle no feathers. You want to coddle her and make her feel good about everything every single time. My main chick, bro, I'm like, not in a overly forceful way like I am with guys. With guys, obviously, I'm way more stern. But even with the chick I'm dealing with, it's like, I'm not gonna baby you. I don't baby people, bro. Because I don't want to be babied. I don't do the babying stuff, bro. All my students, I give them the truth, the harsh truth. Get your sorry ass off your feet and stop feeling sorry for it. That's just who I am as a person. I am not a baby, coddle them off. I don't do that, bro. I'm gonna tell you how it is. And I hope that the people in my life, they can tell me how it is too, because that's how I want to receive things. I don't want to be baby. Because when you babying me, you're not looking out for me. You don't have my best interest at heart. I don't want to be baby. I want the truth. I don't care how much it hurts, because I want to be better as a man. And I'm telling you, when you're dealing with a girl and there are problems that come, the first thing you do is try to baby her. She's going to lose respect for you. She's going to start feeling like you can't stand up to her. You don't be argumentative, but you don't turn the other cheek either, bro. You don't try to make everything work. Nah, baby, I don't appreciate you doing that. If you do that again, we're done. Just like that. Hey, baby, I don't like this argument stuff. I don't need this excess drama in my life. I got a lot of things to accomplish. If you're going to keep bringing this up, just get your stuff right now and go home. Dead serious. Looking them in the eyes. Didn't have to raise my voice at all. Oh, they ain't playing with that kind of dude. Oh no, they're not gonna try you. You give them an ultimatum quick. They're not gonna play with you. You don't scream and yell about it, but what you say you mean, too. Them shit tests go out the window, bro. I guarantee you. Listen to me, G. If you have this kind of personality with women, you can kiss them shit tests goodbye. They might happen every now and then, but they ain't gonna happen often. Women don't shit test me like that. I'm sorry, it just doesn't happen. I have a very, very stern and bold personality. I'm not making it up. I don't coddle or baby people, and I say what I mean what I say, and that leaves very little room for me to be tried. And that's what I want a lot of you guys to experience. Men don't try me, women don't try me. And it's because of how I carry myself and how I speak and how I act. I'm not the LOL Google Gaga motherfucker. I'm not gonna baby you. I'm not just here to make peace. You see what I'm saying? And these things will get you a lot of respect from women. And guys, please, if you're any of these things, stop doing it. It is ruining your chances with women. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Love you, boys.